Hello, happy Friday. Taking a break from Elden Ring to play a new game. Hope your day went well. You can't hear the game? Ah, I know why. Good focus. Actone, game audio. Bang. Now you should be able to hear it. When you stream the same game for so long that you forget that you have specific settings.
Your kingdom will
Should be good
perish
now.
alongside you.
If you didn't type that, I would have fully played for like 2 hours and not have any audio. Yike.
By my hand.
I cannot fathom it.
Yeah, that was my
Your
workaround for being
Majesty
able to
killed
like
Elizabeth.
play
Her
music and
claims upon the
stuff and
prince's
not have
claim
it
had
like
yet to
copyrighted
wilt.
claimed.
Without an heir to wear the crown, what will become of the royal magic?
Thus vulnerable, an invasion might undo us.
From within or without, the state hangs on a precipice. It may even come to civil war.
In dark times, we must stand together.
Your Eminence.
Who could do this?
Nice.
Few could even
Yeah,
enter
I've
the
been
king's
seeing.
chambers,
I always
let alone
like.
to the palace.
I see all of your
And yet His
videos that you
Majesty's
upload,
arcane power could deflect
and I can
any
tell that
blade
you put a lot of
to all
effort
royal
into the
bloodline's magic.
editing.
Who could harm him at all?
You're not like me, who
Shadows
just
stir in the
uploads the
castle, just
VODs,
as they did with the prince. What
because I use my
hellbound
channel as
soul
more
could
like an
end the
archive
royal
than an
life? Who
actual
would dare such atrocity? Huh?
channel.
Luis.
A shame to die with no heirs. The prince was taken too soon. And only a king may wield the royal scepter, the very crux of his vaunted bloodline's magic, which made such a fine deterrent to war. One has to ask, them dead, who shall take the throne?
Yeah, that's always good. And these days I balance between like alternating one day for drawing, one day for playing with my friend. And I managed to make decent progress on my comic, where like I'm still behind on pages, but like I'm doing a lot of extra stuff too, like drawing the sketchbook, updating the wiki. That's quite a lot. So, and then I still play like football. Like I try to like every week basically with my Atlanta friend, and so it's kind of weird. Like I'm just constantly doing stuff, which feels good. Or like it's not like the pandemic days where I'm just like constantly stuck inside and just like existing. Yeah. Okay, so I need to make sure all my settings are good. I love the way Atlas does their menus. Always such striking visual design.
Who's there? I can feel you watching me from a place beyond my sight.
Schedule the rest of October. Okay. Have fun with that.
Whoever you are, please tell me. Does our world pique your interest? Pardon my curiosity, but would you tell me your name? That is to say, tell me who you really are. One who meets my eyes across a strange threshold.
Nice fourth wall break.
Ah, a most unusual name. One I've never heard
Yep.
in our world.
This game literally came out
It
today,
suggests to me you might
so
reside in
I
a
have no
new
context for what
house.
this is. I just know that it's from the same developers who made the Persona games, which are like a very long-running series of turn-based RPGs that use party combat where everyone takes turns to attack a big thing. So usually those games are like set in Japanese high schools and they have very anime aesthetics. So this is their first time making a game that's set in like a whole new universe and stuff, but it still uses the same core gameplay mechanics. So it'll still be turn-based combat with a party and a protagonist
It's a
that
curious thing that in your eyes,
is
my
usually
entire
silent
dawn of a story
and allows you to do like pure role-playing. Usually the primary mechanics of the game are like, usually you have to like manage your time to do a set amount of tasks in a day and keep up like your friendships with all the other characters, and then doing that gets you like important gameplay bonuses that affect like how well you play. So the key thing with the games is always like lots of options and then limited time to do all of those options.
Or to put it another way, this is a fantasy. But can it truly be dismissed as something so far removed from you? If indeed you wish to cross to our world for a time, I would first ask that you indulge one question. Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation?
Is fantasy limited to imagination? Not
More
always.
than wishful thinking, more than fiction. Something capable of affecting the realities beyond its bounds. This must be what you believe. I confess, my own answer still eludes me. But consider, if fantasy is born from hope, a desire to make the world better than it is, then that hope can be made manifest. Thus does change come, and thus is fantasy forged into a new reality. Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself, so let this tale begin.
Looks like we're in the clear. The capital's just through this desert.
Is it true then? The king is dead? Aye, and the guards are more concerned with the funeral than keeping the roads safe. So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them.
Monsters, huh? I've certainly been hearing the stories.
To say nothing of the vacant throne. There's a storm coming. Mark my words. That much is certain.
What's the problem?
They're bandits!
Come on, let's see some respect for the militia! Us folk,
Come on.
no crown or church will save us.
But Lord Luis will save us one and all. All we ask is a little tribute. You're with us or against us? And if you're against us...
An igniter? How'd they get rid of those?
Come on, hey, keep it moving. Hurry it up. Next one. Huh? Look at you. What have we got here? He's an elder. So he is. No horns, no knife ears. Filthy gremlin like you. What you got in the capital? Oh, what's this? Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy. Hold it!
F.
Should have listened to us, chum. Now fall in line! Unless you want to get stuck like us.
You drew steel. I take it you are prepared to die by it.
Stand aside!
This place already feels like a death trap. You hear all that stuff about Lord Luis saving us? Hey, you okay? You still got all your limbs attached? Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
Are you alright?
Been worse. And from the sounds of it, you're about the same. You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right? The mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back. Think we'll make it? Let's go. Okay? Look! Just checking, but you do remember what we're here to do, right?
Right. What am I doing again?
Oh, I don't know. The mission that's more important than our own lives? First, we get to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment center. This could decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs or we die. And if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission through. Come on. We don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes. Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road. You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I mean, fairies say that at least. I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right?
Right.
Music was the first magic this world ever knew, after all.
That's cool.
Makes the road a little easier. Look! Over there! Let's go. Got a set? Everything's pretty standard. Run! Oh, I think they see us. Strong ones ahead. We gotta be careful. Not good! Run for it!
This land of 8 tribes and 3 nations, all blessed by the power of magic. The United Kingdom of Uchronia. The year is 785. Uchronia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes. Disparities tear them apart, and no mortal mind remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built. By this story of fantasy, may this faded world be painted anew.
Whoa, just look!
Whoa.
Get on with it, then! Drop the dog! Hang him dead! Please! I've done nothing wrong! Lying dog! Don't try to deny it! You trample the law for the fun of it!
Let it be known, for misuse of an igniter, you will hang by the neck until dead!
Yeah!
There's no way that crowd was going to listen to anything a Paribus said.
Such a shame. Might you spare some coin? Bless you. Oh,
Careful!
hurry.
Don't you have any street smarts? Come on, kid! Look, we're not tourists here. We gotta stay focused.
Right.
You noticed back on the wagon? You might be the only Elder here, in the whole city even. Capital's incredible. Just look at all the different tribes. You never see this kind of diversity out in the countryside. Not that it's very balanced. I see more Clamars and Roussants than anyone else. Which means a dopey Elder kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Try to keep your head down, okay?
Hey, did you hear what they're saying about His Majesty? They say it wasn't illness at all. I heard it was foul play, assassination.
Shh, careful who hears you say that.
But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night. A war of succession is coming, I tell you.
Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending the guard out to deal with them. The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had Count Luis at the helm, I'll tell you that much.
Hard to see how the nation can come back from this.
We'd not have to ask if the prince was still alive.
The king dead, his son stricken. Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
Yeah, these games always, like, for characters that you don't know their names yet, they always just describe them in cute little ways, like little old scholar or worry word lady.
We've done all.
Imposing elderly woman.
But not even the kingdom's best.
But then once you learn their name, then it changes to their name.
Over 10 years he has languished under this curse. How much longer can his body hold out? No doubt His Highness would protest. But since he cannot, we have no choice. For the man who cursed His Highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy. I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our
Okay, so I guess this is why we're here in the city.
This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
Hey, are you listening?
I was flashing back.
I guess I can't blame you for feeling nostalgic. You and the prince were pretty close. Anyway, getting to the capital was only the beginning. Now comes the real high-stakes part. You gotta go get enlisted, so you can meet up with our operative. Remember, nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne. That means if we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us. Step 1. Let's figure out where the recruitment center is. Shouldn't be too hard, considering the need for soldiers. So?
Whatever will I do?
Yeah, so this is basically how these games are. They're still in like an open area, and then it's up to you to decide like what to do next. And you always see it's like, okay, June 2nd, Waters Day. And then usually it's like morning, afternoon, night, and then once the day is over, the day is over. Real quick, I want to check my CPU usage, because it looks like this game is pretty heavy on the... Okay, yeah, it's sitting at about... normal.
An elder? Here?
Alright then.
So we're currently on Sunlumio Street.
Look at that. The new model's out now. I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
I guess that's the big city for you. Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter.
So I guess igniters are how people in this world use magic. Do I want to use magic or do I want to be a melee build?
What's a magic igniter?
See? There's a couple in the window. Like an instrument plays a tune, an igniter casts magic. Pretty hard to come by out in the countryside. Can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic. Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the Magla in the air. Though, I'm not exactly an archmage.
Wonders never cease. A fairy and an elden child.
The other thing with these
Are you
games
new to our fair city?
is that not every line is voice acted. So sometimes people actually talk and other times you have to just like read what they're saying, so it can be
Well, I suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I
inconsistent.
say you don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I run this humble shop. Are you in the market for an igniter? Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye. This is modeled after the royal scepter and would make the perfect souvenir.
How much is it?
You're not really going to fall for that, are you? How would you even know what the royal scepter looks like to begin with? You've really never heard of it. Wow. Where do I even start?
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty, passed down through generations. If you believe the legends, it houses incredible magic, world-shattering power. More practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter. And in the king's hands, it was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
Now he's dead, with no living heir either.
Tragic, isn't it? Kingly magic is of little use without a king. You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
I'll keep that in mind.
A word of caution, then. Your survival is your own responsibility.
Well, that was unnecessarily ominous. Anyway, we don't have time to hang around chatting.
That's the other thing with these games, like sometimes
Let's head there.
right.
Okay, so he did go the right way.
What are you playing at?
Okay, so you toggle.
I'm out of ideas.
Interesting. So instead of HP and SP, it's HP and MP.
Dear me!
This looks like the recruitments.
That must be the recruitment center. I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward. Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. So long as you don't compromise the mission, you're fine.
How do I know what's the truth?
Good luck in there. Knock 'em dead.
I guess the truth according to the mission is that I'm here to join as a soldier.
Okay, you got this.
A blue blood, are you?
Haughty captain.
The army's no place for velvet swaddled lordlings. Why are you here? Perhaps your noble family collapsed under its own weight. Is that it?
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's worth. I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
An uppity one, aren't you?
Interesting flag these guys have.
Lordling, welcome to the Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country. But mark my words, war will turn your arrogance to piss. When your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
Non-demonic humans with horns is an interesting fantasy race.
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the Guard anymore. But I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
Insolent pup! You will learn your place.
Don't. The healers have enough on their plates already.
Be gone, and be thankful you're still in one piece. All right, next. Hurry it up. An elder? I thought your kind was long gone. Age 18. An orphan, too. The army can always use more of those. So, what brings you to enlist?
I want to fight for real change.
Lofty words for a gutter rat with an empty coin purse, no? So, what can you bring to our beloved corps? Any skills to speak of?
So strength, intelligence, stamina, pace, lucky.
I can take a lot of punishment.
Really now? I would not have guessed. Sounds like an invitation to me. Right, last order of business. Make your mark or sign your name if you're actually literate.
I guess since it's not a girl, I'll just use Zyla Newton's last name.
You know your letters, do you? We'll get some use out of you yet. All right, lad. Welcome to the Guard.
Yes!
I'm sure you heard about the monster sightings, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed on your first deployment. You can pick up your kit at reception. Standard issue guardsman armor and igniter. Kingdom property, so if you break it, it's coming out of your commission. On your way now. Up to. Next!
What? This is the guy that was vexing.
Whoa.
I wasn't, but thanks for bringing it up.
Well,
I didn't ask, but sure. Okay, so this is your monotheistic religion devoted to the worship of the one God, the Almighty, the religion of the majority across the United Kingdoms. Sanctus preach that ushering the player closer with one's whole heart to reach God, bringing salvation. It's a state religion, and Sanctus hierarchy is deeply intertwined with the kingdom's politics. Wow, sounds a lot like 12 Saints. At least, most unique fantasy trope. Recruitment center. Magic igniters. Magla. Okay. Elder tribe. Okay, so Clemars, they have horns. Yeah, and then Rusent, long pointed ears. Carapace, okay. Oh, I like how it just saves your name into the game. That's cool. I thought it would actually make me
I
wait.
heard they get sightings.
What? Of those huge monsters?
Yeah.
You think that's why we're low on soldiers?
I just hate having the red dot there
Told us that.
that says that I still haven't seen everything or whatever. Always an issue.
What do they call them? Something like, human...
Next! Another Clamar. Wait, no. You don't look like the others. Surely not. An elder? It's the first of your kind I've seen.
Move it. There's a priority around here. We're arming squires and children with igniters now. Waste of good gear. It's better off in my hands. Give it here.
Yuck.
Brute force. Crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
Care to say that again, boy?
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
Oh, another high and mighty Clamar, is it?
Good thing I read all those entries before these guys started saying the names of their races. I would have been so confused.
You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Roussant strength?
And I got the pronunciation right. Boah.
Oh,
Roussant.
forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now, you owe us both an apology.
Come on, no fighting in the ranks.
Sorry for making a scene. You all right?
Thanks. You didn't have to do that.
Just felt like stepping in. Don't worry about it. Well, see you around. Try not to die out there.
What a
Don't
not
make my
party
job
member.
Any harder, please. Here, your igniter. These days, most come with their own magna crystals. So with practice, anyone can use magic. To an extent, anyway. It's not the sort of thing you can master in a day. For now, newbies like you best focus on surviving.
Ah, so you wear it around your neck.
And take this too. Protect it with your life.
Wow, that's a real map. It's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details. Only the military could pull this together.
Listen up, striplings. My name is Captain Klinger. And as of this moment, you miserable lot are under my command.
Now his name will update to Captain Klinger that we've learned his name.
I'm sure you've all heard about our forces.
That's how these games
tied
always
up
are.
with the funeral proceedings for his
He's not the haughty
namesake.
captain anymore.
But if you think you're on cushy security detail, think again. First, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained into true guards. Our veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to master if you're to survive. Pain.
Perfect. That's exactly where our contacts hold up.
Is she not going to bother even like hiding a little bit?
Enjoy tonight's sleep, because it's the last full night's rest you'll get. Dismissed!
I guess I'm just going to loot those things off screen.
Look at all the other recruits. They really are desperate for new blood. Oh, right. I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword. He'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize him. Well, the charming captain is probably right. We should get some rest before tomorrow. Hey, you awake?
Is it morning already?
Does it look like morning? Look, I just have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep. I'd heard about what it was like in the capital, but still. When you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot. You okay?
That's just how it is.
Well, I don't think that should be how it is. Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all. These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, but still.
We will establish socialism in this united kingdom.
The prince was kind to take you in.
If we are allowed the chance.
Who you were than what you were.
There will be no more.
Want to repay him.
You know, it's funny, in the recent chapters of Dandadan, they're actually like talking about fairies and stuff, and they say that it used to be a folk legend that humans used to be able to see fairies, but we stopped thinking about them, so we can't see them anymore. So fairy-sized people could like just be flying around, but because we don't think about them, we don't see them. But if you really thought about one, you'd be able to see it, because like the main character of Dandadan right now is like shrunken down into fairy size. So it's like that's the next arc of the comic. This is going to be, I guess, fairy stuff. They've been dealing with all the various occult topics one by one.
Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
Sure, I guess.
I gotta say, I've been curious. Thanks.
Oh yeah, this is a book from the beginning.
A fantasy story, right? So it's a fantasy world made up by the author. The prince loved those kinds of stories.
So this world is a metaphor? Yeah, it's very absurd. I read the comic in like 2021, like when it first started coming out, and I was just immediately blown away by the art. And they've done such a good job of translating that like insane art style to like 2D in a way that it doesn't make it look like all the generic anime. Like it literally just looks like a unique, its own thing. It's still drawn like most Japanese animation, but like it doesn't have the same like moe aesthetics, and it's also not trying to look like Naruto Shippuden or all the generic mappa shows either. It's trying to do its own thing.
Okay, let's see. It says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw. In this world, there is only one tribe. All people accept each other, and no soul is born into discrimination. Wow. So not even any fairies? I guess less differences means less to argue over.
I don't mean describe Earth like that, but
In such a world, there is no need for sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and labor.
yeah, Mob Psycho was like that too. FLCL, there's a few other ones.
Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Busy streets well traveled. And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal. Whoa. I see. No magic, no tribal conflict. And equality for all?
Ah, so I guess it's to fantasy people, the real world would also be fantasy.
World.
And it would sound just as fictional.
Hey, are you asleep already? Well, good night.
Water's Day. Oh, it was the prince that gave me the book.
I'm fine. In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk.
Least protagonist coded
I've been reading,
anime design.
and I hope that someday we can make our kingdom.
When I say character, that's two different eye colors. It's like,
You
wow.
said it was some kind of
Are you the
fantasy
main
novel,
character or
didn't
something?
you? Our lives are decided at birth by tribal purity or by the differences that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived. And yet, they burned your home down.
Yeah, same.
It's tragic.
I'm just thinking, aware,
Should have to
watching.
suffer so. Someone needs to fix. You okay? Don't push yourself so hard. Reality is much too cruel. I know that. But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince. But I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne. A hero? One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. Not that I expect it will be easy. I believe in you. Familiar words. When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it. Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me.
Damn. He's been sick for that long.
I won't give up either. Trust me.
Also, so glad this game supports my PS5 controller, because if I had to start looking for mods for a brand new game to play with PlayStation buttons, I would have lost it. Even capped to double my monitor's frame rate, I still see some screen tearing. That shouldn't be possible. Well, it's minimal, but I can still notice it.
Until arrival at the northern border fort, one day remains.
Metals Day.
See.
Interesting naming conventions. Yeah, I'm sure if I use the PS4 controller, it would be fully fine, because on my other machine, the PS4 controller, basically, I can even use it wirelessly and it still detects it. So DualShock 4, they got really good at support, like, with more time. But I guess this one is so new. And it basically only works wired which is fine for me anyway because I just keep it permanently connected to my computer. For once, I was able to take the Steam. For once, I was able to take the Steam hardware survey. It seems like I can only take it like once a year or whatever because it's been a while since I was able to take it. But the first time I took it, I forgot to have my controller paired, so it recorded me as a keyboard and mouse player, and I was so irritated. I'm like, no, I need to make sure that they count my that it counts my controller for support so they can get on it. But it seems like the way to get counted is to just turn on Steam on the 1st of the month, and then they will like make you take it. Like I guess because on October 1st, I finally remembered to just open Steam and just see, and they actually got me to take it. Oh, it's only once a year. Interesting. Okay, that makes sense. So they don't pull you every single time. Makes sense. But yeah, my hardware hasn't changed, so I just needed to make sure that my controller was connected when they counted. Okay, so
This place here.
holy sensitivity, dude.
Hold on.
Yeah, of course, the segregation like an average fantasy world. Holy screen tearing. It's only really a thing in like the middle of the screen. For the rest of the screen, it isn't that bad, but like the middle really I guess we'll discover more parts later. Eventually we'll be zigzagging around the map.
Hey, don't forget. Okay then.
The carriage transporting the new recruits arrives at its destination.
Idle's Day.
The northern border fort. The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory. Even now, soldiers are sent there for its strategic importance to the royal capital and to combat the rising waves of monsters. Fresh-faced soldiers disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort, the first of many uphill battles.
Oh, finally. Can hardly feel my legs.
Listen well, you lackwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms could sound at any time. Stand to, curs. You have the honor to serve at the command of Captain Klinger, war hero, tactician, master of arms. When I earned rank in the trenches, forged in the blood of my comrades.
Spare us this drivel. Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
It's, hard to explain.
Some kind of fantasy novel, you said. So it's describing a better world. A utopia, perhaps. I'm something of a reader myself, but that's not like any book I've read. You know, when the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule. Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than high-minded, eloquent speeches. Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he knows better than a king. Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
Nobody asked you.
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
Don't worry, my friends all talk.
Hey! This one's sharp for a lesser tribesman. Well, Clemar, I'll let it go this time. But only because I like your friend. Next time, keep your complaining to yourself.
That's the last thing I need. Though I suppose I deserved it in part, speaking ill of the dead and all. My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes. Although, I'm glad a bad habit seems to have drawn us together. Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll. Leon Stroll, son of the Count of Harlia. And you are?
I'll tell you when the time is right.
I can't tell you. Personal reasons.
Oh, come off it. You wrote it down on your enlistment papers.
You can at least give him your name. We don't want to look too suspicious here.
I have that right? It's got a certain weight to it. For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean much. Here and now, we're peers and equals.
By the skin of my teeth! Now, where was I? Right, as for you, fresh meat.
Someone help!
Is that a soldier? Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
Listen. Stay on guard. It's too...
Not one of mine. Must be one of the fort's guard. Those damn vultures across the border. They must have heard about the king's death.
Yeah, it's there's always one hot-headed lancer, one cool-headed Princess Makoto character,
Anyway,
etc., etc.
double time. I'll stay behind to see to the poor bastard's wounds.
You want us to go on ahead? Alone? Shouldn't we at least send a team back to ask...
This guy, stop questioning orders if you don't want attention on yourself, man.
You want to turn tail?
Rich people are never street smart.
The guard has no place for cowards. You are part of His Majesty's Royal Army. Swallow your fear, fight with pride, and we'll all have medals this time tomorrow.
He's right. We're warriors. Up there is our first chance at glory and riches. Damned if I'm gonna waste it.
Hoorah!
Let's go!
Damn it. Well, I suppose this is what we signed up for. Onward, to the fort then.
So I have both a sword and a magic casting tool.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Just like Persona.
It's hard to explain, but it's like there's a stench in the air. And
Hey, did something happen? Wait, is that a fairy? Did you
Yeah,
catch it
jeepers,
yourself?
dude. Is Galaga going to hide?
Fairy. I didn't see a fairy.
are you really trying to play that card now? He just saw you talking to me. And I have a name, you know. If you're gonna call me anything, call me Galaga.
So you travel together? You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake this feeling.
This voice actor is definitely
gotta be
familiar.
careful.
I'm not as much of a weeb to... Yeah, I noticed the armor too. I'm not as much as a weeb to know the English voice actors' names,
I'm not
but
about to let this armchair general send me to my death. I assume you know how to use an igniter properly?
I'm not
I
so sure.
don't.
He's never used one before. I mean, he's a commoner, so not much chance to.
Fair enough. Well, just stay behind me and you'll be all right. I swear I won't let you die. I'm with you.
Yeah. Tavarich Stroll.
Oh, this is bad. I didn't think you'd actually have to fight anyone.
Well, thanks for believing in me.
I just hope our contact in the fort's okay. Let's keep our guard up and hope we find out.
These Persona protagonists hate getting haircuts. The hair always looks like they made the haircuts like 2 months ago. I know I'm one to talk.
Here we go. Actually,
I see.
Fixed camera.
this is...
Dark Souls ass door.
There it is. That's a human.
Stand your ground! Charge it! Pursue!
We have to help the survivors. Damn it.
Oh,
Hurry. This is bad.
what?
Very Persona looking monster.
What do you think? Huh. Got it? Take care of it, please.
Yes, I've played Persona before, holy moly. Press triangle to engage in a squad battle. You can press triangle anytime, but if you score it... Oh, so it's like an ambush, okay.
Things will be fine.
Catch! Let's give him a fight.
This could be our chance.
This is our chance!
Yeah.
The power of... Not done yet.
Homo Oppo.
They won't hold back.
So either Mage Fire or
just as easy.
Unscathed triumph.
We made short work. All right.
Oh yeah.
Wait. Be careful.
Hey. Okay.
Oh, so you have to press triangle to actually start the sword battle. Nice.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
Yeah.
Not bad. I'll strive for greater heights.
I don't want any stats at 3.
I think that's all of them.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
Look! Come on! Okay, let's give this all we've got. Still up?
They chose the wrong opponent.
I have to keep that in mind. When you ambush, it doesn't just automatically start the battle. You have to press triangle to start a sword battle. Interesting. Yeah, okay, bro.
Run. No.
Okay, so first boss coming up. I assume.
Hey. Damn it. Hey.
The human. Interesting. So in this world, humans are the most terrifying things imaginable.
Damn it.
Because this is Fantatio.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
Excuse me, why did my health deplete?
Hold on. You... What?
Was that?
Hurry!
Let's hurry.
Oh fuck.
Let's push through. Let's give him a
Nice.
fight. Give him my orders.
Stay calm, everyone.
Burn to us!
I think I'm getting used to this.
Whew. That should do it.
I heard a dog bark, but I'm not sure where it came from.
Leave it to me.
I'm heading out.
What do you think? Yep.
I guess that path up there was just to collect the medicine, because this seemed like the correct way to go. Oh boy, that's a human, alright.
Damn. Such tremendous power.
I guess we're not using physical attacks on this.
It's horrible! I can't believe what I'm seeing!
We can't let it get away with this! We have to hold it off somehow.
Carol.
Damned humans. It was all because of them.
We'll just have to make it work.
Mission depends on our civilization. Homu. Oh, so that's why they're all called Homu. That is interesting. I like that. So what took my damage?
Let's stay calm. Let's go.
So I can use this about 10 times or so, 9 times.
Fire!
Yek, that did nothing.
Monster. You're mine. The power of fire.
That did even less than nothing. Maybe I should have guarded.
What's going on? It didn't even flinch!
Damn it all! I'm not going down like this!
I wonder.
I guess physical attacks. Yeah, good focus. Good night. Enjoy your sleep. Wow, that did less than nothing. Jesus.
How is it this strong?
I guess we just are supposed to do no damage right now.
I'll distract it. You two run!
But...
Above all else, I am a noble. And a noble defends his people, no matter the cost. Farewell. If you would repay me, then live. This is it.
What? No! Please, say something!
Stroll! Don't be
That's
afraid.
hilarious, dude.
Just run before it.
Oh, fate-saddled child. Oh, anguished traveler. Thy fate is crown-twined, thy soul bound for the throne. The future yet unknown dawns in this moment. Thy path may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity. Now choose.
I choose.
So be it. Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears. Power awaits thy command. The time is come to awaken the hero within. Engrave thy very heart.
Ooh. That's even more violent than Persona. I guess this is my metaphor? So true.
What the heck is going on?
Seeker. Car?
Wind! Alright, that's
Nice, he's weak to wind.
Are you okay? If we don't push back, we're dead. Can't we fend off those attacks somehow? Looks like it mainly attacks with the head wings and blade feet. We could target those.
Let's go.
Scour! How's that? We've got to hit the other spots too.
Come forth, Royal Soul. Wind! Let's push through. I won't hold back! Scour!
Oh no, is it going to heal?
Wait, what? It's healing?
Yay.
It's eating its own fruit to heal? We can't kill it fast enough! It's just gonna fix itself up no matter what we do! Pig! I can't believe it's eating from its own body! Can you knock those apples off?
Yeah, they should be weak to wind.
Wind! Seeker! Scour! Alright, how's that?
Maybe I should have tried physical attacks with the apples because it doesn't seem like they have that much health. On my next turn, I'll try that.
If we don't take out those apples, you know, maybe there's something I can do. Hey,
Man, you didn't think to say that before? Holy moly.
understood. Leave it to me. Now it can't heal itself anymore. Don't waste your chance. Get in there.
Yeah, dude, that would have been so helpful 2 turns ago.
Vitus power! Wind! Scour! Let's go! Wind!
Nice. Gorlio's apple.
Okay. Not bad at all.
True power is born of the heart. A wish from which thy strength is drawn. Yet fear and anxiety always trail in such a wish's wake. Since time immemorial, those we call heroes have earned the title through this order. They pursued their wishes and boldly walked a path of virtue. What thou hast awakened is the true spirit of a hero. The power that lies dormant in all of us. The power to reforge the fear of the unknown into curiosity. If thou wouldst change the world by thine own hand, take this newfound power and venture forth. Thy journey shalt reveal thy soul's mission.
What was that voice? And you! What was that power you used? You had a metal heart, and your whole body was... It was crazy! Look, that Stroll guy is still alive!
I'll be damned. Someone actually survived.
That voice... Grius! Oh, thank goodness you're alive!
Gallica, you made it.
Wow, the stream delay is a lot longer than I'm used to.
He's our man on the inside. The one I'm delivering
Maybe
the
his
message
setting
to.
changed.
He's badly hurt. You, boy, lend me your shoulder. We'll need to carry him. The smell of blood will draw out the beasts. Let's not hang about. The lad's out cold, but he'll live. We should be fine if we take a moment's rest here.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Grius. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
We're both alive, and you can't ask for much better in these parts. Sorry I couldn't join you in the fray. So, this is our newcomer, eh? How'd this boy manage to command power like that?
It's like nothing I've ever seen. Do you know anything about it?
I might. For now, the mission comes first.
Ah, right. I'd better just get straight to the message. Grius, you have a new mission. Avenge the king. And kill Luis Guillaburn.
Well, good. It's about damn time.
Let's go. Interesting. Yeah, because basically I'm talking for so much longer than okay, I'll do something. I will start. Okay, so basically, I'm going to start a stopwatch. And I'll see how long it takes until I see the stopwatch on the stream. Yeah, it's over 36 seconds. That's crazy. That's how long it took for me to see what was happening live. That is not normal at all.
Those scheming nobles haven't said so publicly, but every soldier knows it was nothing natural that killed the king. Damn that Luis. Couldn't stop at one royal, could he?
Wait, there's more. The prince is getting worse. We're running out of time. Here, look. I brought a treasure from the village. They called it a Farsight mirror. You need to see the prince's condition for yourself.
Yeah, I'll check the settings after this cutscene.
His Highness won't last much longer. Those thorns are thick enough to claim him.
Luis cast the curse, so killing him is the only way to lift it. If we wait any longer, you're just gonna crown a new king.
Who's Luis?
Is that a real question?
Oh, the delay is less for you? Oh, it is less. Interesting. Yeah, now it seems like yeah, it seems I just had to reset the stream basically, like yeah, that's super fast. That's like 3 seconds. Yeah, that's funny. I just had to reset the stream.
About 15 years ago, a child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius. Hero to some, monster to others. Luis Guillaburn, a prodigal tactician and a master of Magla arts. Some said it was only a matter of time before he made general, the youngest the nations had.
Until he attacked the prince.
That night, when the prince's quarters were breached, it was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. It was Luis Guillaburn himself. But the son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he's got the father's blood on his hands. And if that king-slaying fiend ends up on the throne, we're all doomed.
But when we were exploring the royal capital, there were a lot more Luis supporters than I expected.
I did notice
How can
that.
they still trust him after all that?
Luis is cunning. He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will, the allegations wouldn't stick. All they could do was send him as far away as possible. A post in the middle of nowhere. Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable veteran unjustly made into the noble scapegoat. Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny. Without him, we'd never have crushed the rebel uprising so quickly. Damn the man. But he's earned his titles. He's mastered the blade, magic, and he's clearly intelligent. To the masses who want change, he seems the savior they need.
If even you're that worried about him, this isn't going to be easy.
That's a hell of a mission. And I want in.
So that's your game, eh? Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan. You're a fool to give yourself away.
100% GPU utilization for a cutscene.
If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true. I'm not going to run. Not from you, and not from a chance to do what's right.
Look, Grius, he saved our lives back there. And it sounds like we could use the help. Seems like kind of a waste to kill him. Especially if he's volunteering.
Then answer me this. The boy's all but a stranger to you, yet you risk your life to save him. Why?
I would live, fight, and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title, to say nothing of my heart.
I'm losing my edge. Make me regret this. And
you'll let him help us?
Right then.
As far as the rest of the world's concerned, you perished in that castle. You'll find the job ahead will be easier for a dead man. Your lives are kept only by the blades in your hands. And you'll raise them at my command.
We have to.
Wow.
Luis will also be at the royal funeral. If we're not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at his head. But no main roads. That'll mean checkpoints and questions. We're bound for a different route. We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long way round. For tonight, see to your wounds. We'll leave at first light. But I'm counting on you.
Feels like the mission is finally starting. Let's set up our camp then.
Now, we should finally be able to get some rest. This your first deployment, boy? Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
Fantasy world.
What the hell was that? It was like no beast I've ever seen.
No one truly knows. They're protected by Magla, so even the sharpest steel does little good against them. They're no simple beast. All we do know is with every passing year, more of their kind tear travelers apart. That was why I was first sent undercover here, investigating.
And? Did you learn anything?
Simmer down, boy. There wasn't a damn thing to be found in those monsters. Well, the moon's still low. If you've any other questions, now's the time.
I want to hear about the mission.
With numbers like this, a head-on assault would be suicide. Quick, covert assassinations are best bet. Kingslayer or no, Luis has a lot of public favour behind him. To the people, he's the only man with the wit and war power to bring down humans. The military seems powerless to stop them, so he plays saviour. man's practically a monster himself. By your age, he was not only a master tactician, but damn near an archmage besides.
And the three of us alone are supposed to stop him?
We'll just have to blend in with the crowd at the funeral. I won't abide him surviving the ceremony. He will die by my hand.
Oh.
Well...
Huh?
Indeed.
I see.
You know...
Got it?
Can't sleep? Guess I'm not surprised after what we just went through. Still, you've got to keep yourself rested to be at your best.
I know, I will.
I wanted to tell you, though. When the human attacked, I heard a strange voice. It told me my duty would be to guide you. What do you think it meant? I mean, I haven't exactly been much of a guide so far. All I told you was that we had to deliver our message, and that almost got you killed. I never expected it would be this dangerous, and it feels kinda like it's my fault.
It's not your fault.
You say that, but look, I can't fight with you. But as long as you're up against all this scary stuff, I'll try to help however I can. You've got something special, you know. Oh, hey, you know what Insomnia's... If only our lives were anything like the world in your novel. It's just war after war here, with Magla arts fueling the flames. But it's a nice fantasy. Enjoy it while you can. Good night.
Well, hello. Nice to meet you. I've been waiting. And now you've acquired a most interesting power. You truly are an intriguing one. Fascinating. In the moments where your heart is most gripped by the book, I can reach out to you. My name is Moore, and I am the humble author of the novel you've been reading.
Interesting. So this is a velvet room, basically.
You stand now in my study. Quite something, isn't it? A hall of wisdom, purpose-built for the research of certain powers. I call it academia. Alas, it's as much a prison as it is a library. His most merciful majesty saw fit to lock me in this place. It has me a bit addled, honestly. I no longer remember where in the kingdom my study actually lies. I never imagined my voice would reach beyond these walls. Until you appeared.
Yeah.
And now, by whatever strange forces are afoot, I can speak directly to your mind. So, what would you say to an alliance?
What kind of alliance?
There must be more you wish to know. For instance, the nature of this fascinating power you've awakened to. I believe you have found a way to wield true magic. You need no petty conduit of mortal make. You can even change your appearance using the raw magla within. It is above all a mystic, long-hidden art, now the stuff of legend, what I have come to call archetypes.
Archetypes?
A spirit of heroic virtue. A transformative power that manifests only in those who embody the heroes and kings of old in some core aspect. Heroes of antiquity are often depicted as near mythic figures, with forms transcending the mortal. These accounts are no mere allegory, but truth. However, none of my records describe anyone wielding such power as freely as you. Perhaps you are meant for not just proficiency, but mastery. In their truest form, archetypes represent the power of a true hero. One who can drive away calamity and evil in this world, no matter its form. Indulge me this request, and I believe my dream may yet be possible. Together, we can restore the kingdom's ideals. I shall gladly provide you knowledge and assistance to master your newfound power. So what say you? Will you take my hand in friendship?
Okay.
The bargain is struck then.
The scholar in search of utopia, Moore. Within him dwells the virtue of the seeker. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Now let's see what manner of story you'll weave. We'll meet again, I'm sure. Here's to our joined path, and the thrills that yet lie ahead. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 5 days remain.
Flames Day.
All ready then? From here on, we travel in secret. If we're to get back into the capital, we'll have to do it undetected. So we'll cut through the forest, find the abandoned mine shaft in the mountain, and take the tunnel to the other side.
That way they'll never see us coming, huh?
Lad, you'll be our vanguard. It'll be a trial by fire, but the sooner you get used to that power, the better.
Speaking of, you were talking like you know something about it.
Not much. Just what I've picked up from missions in the early days. Sounded like superstition to me. But everything's always clearer on the battlefield. Never thought it'd come back to haunt me. Despite all my training and research.
Huh. It really is something special, then.
Don't forget. One wrong move, and I'll cut you down.
I guess these guys also get their own archetypes.
I'm watching you.
Yes, I get it.
Right. Let's check that.
This place.
That being the case,
all right.
This place here.
I guess now this is
Let your guard down.
what's the name of that the place in Persona 5 where you can farm, and then it's also in Persona 3 Reload. Uh, yeah, Mementos. And then in Persona 3 Reload, Mementos. It's the place in school where you go to farm. Yeah, Tartarus. I always forget.
Good.
Tartarus that has all the different floors that go up instead of down.
Located northwest of Grand Trad, it is resource-rich with magla crystals. Its proximity to the capital simplified crystal excavation, but the Sanctus Church's sudden proclamation of closure stopped work in its tracks. Exiting the forest, the party continues along the wooded road leading to the derelict mine.
Huh?
What happened?
Yeah, I played a bit of it and got like decently far, and then I started playing Elden Ring, so. But I still need to finish that too.
No. Don't let your guard down.
Look at that!
No. Let's go.
Pushing forward. Everything's pretty standard. Stop!
Bonjour. Got it? Luke. Aye. All right.
Give it a shot. We got this. They look pretty good.
Push through.
Let's mop this up.
All right. How's that? Push through. I'll
find you.
Come on.
All right, we did it.
Oh, so that's why you have to manually start a squad battle. It's kind of like a better system than Persona, where you don't have to start a turn by turn if you don't need to.
Hold on. Got it?
That being the case,
we've been spotted.
We won't lose this
I
fight.
have a feeling they
Let's
might be
do
pretty
this.
tough.
Don't be careless. Here I go.
Sheesh, they're pretty tough. Better be careful. Wish we knew their affinities. Only one way to find out.
Maybe not. Come forth, Royal Soul! Scour! Still up?
Take this!
Hey, what was that, Rhea?
Yak. Bro, miss.
Catch our breath.
Yeah. You don't need to start a team fight every single time.
That should do it.
There's still the other bird too.
We can't get
I
sloppy.
fight for my own justice.
Seeker! Wind! A tough one.
Take this!
even easier than expected.
Let's push through! Come on, cat!
Yeah, nice work!
Let's push through!
Down!
We have the edge!
We make
Settle this quick!
No cross. Car?
I don't know their weakness. Guess we'll just try what we've got.
I won't hold back! Scour! Last one!
They're down. I knew you had.
No more third place.
That was the last of them.
I need some SP recovery at this rate. I need to start doing some physical attacks.
Come on! Let's give him a fight!
Get in there! Finish him off!
Oh, so there's sometimes 3 of them. I see.
Let's go!
Wind should solve this. Let's
Yes,
blow
sir.
them away.
Wind! 2 remaining.
One's down.
Take
Keep it
this.
up.
Got
Go on,
nothing to
finish
worry
the
about.
job.
Let's wrap this up!
I will fight with
Always
pride.
If I say so
through.
myself.
Only one left. Finish them up.
Let me save my SV.
next one will fall just as easy.
Yeah, the music is crazy.
Not bad. I'll strive for greater heights.
That was the last of them. What is it?
But...
Pardon?
Thank you.
Welcome.
Now then.
Thank you.
They saw us!
Let's do this.
Let's clear them. Let's do this.
I messed up. I should have just attacked.
Scour!
You hate to see it.
Okay, let's give this all we've got.
Get in there! Finish him off!
Still up?
Yeah. I love those game moments where I'm just like, I don't want an odd number. My OCD would have just like gone crazy if I if I had like 9 and 9 or whatever.
Great fun. Fine. Keep it.
Push through! Take it with you.
This is our chance!
Forward! Straight! Take this! On me!
That's just what Grius does.
Even easier than expected.
Yeah.
A few left. Keep your eyes open.
Alright, how's that? We have the edge.
How did they not see me? That's so funny, dude.
Take this!
They chose the wrong opponent.
I think that's all of them.
Oh, I guess if I don't use the archetype, then it's not going to level, so I need to not just always use melee. Excuse me?
Come on! Okay, let's get this all we've got.
Get ready.
I only heard it because of my headphones. I didn't actually see it. That was funny. I guess I need to always look up when there's an item.
Some battles are hardly a footnote.
That'll do it.
Hold on.
Got a moment?
It appears we must do this.
I've never fought soldiers before, but I won't waver.
We're going to blow you away.
Wind!
What is that? Never seen anything like it.
That's not an igniter.
Can't
done yet.
Blast!
What's that? I think something's coming. Watch out!
Guys? Guys? No, thank you.
Take this.
What kind of health do these guys have? I should have got it. I thought I would. Yuck. I'm actually gonna snap.
This should work.
That was hilarious. It really just packed me. I was like, what should I guard when I can just finish them off? And they're like, you thought? Yeah.
Take this sword. Finish the job.
Jeepers. If this game gave grades, that would have been like a C. Definitely not an unscathed victory.
No.
Let's hurry.
All right.
Hey.
Indeed.
So?
We are looking good.
Wait a second. Then
Let's go.
However,
Stop! Don't move! Don't you dare move!
wait. I can't believe it. That was brilliant. Well done.
Yeah.
This is bad. They're onto us. I can't believe this. Very impressive. Stop right there.
found it. Hey, everyone.
Cat!
Look.
Hey, are you all right?
I told you. I didn't see no deserters. Please. Don't kill me.
What?
To send a message, boy.
But the only one who could know we survived, and the only one who could send soldiers after us.
Oh.
It's the fucking captain.
Damn it! They saw us!
Stop right there! I can't believe this.
No way.
Yep, the captain.
I knew I'd find you here. You were the
That's why he
only
told
one
everybody
who
to
never went
run.
to the fort itself, after all. It couldn't have been anyone else.
Who would have thought 3 sorry stragglers would make it past a whole unit of assassins?
Bastard! You never intended for anyone to survive. You knew the human would be there.
Naturally. You heard the reports. I only put more bait on the hook. I wasn't expecting that damn thing to be rampaging already.
You sent those soldiers to their deaths. Why?
Because the kingdom's guard is powerless before the humans, and only a pile of bodies will prove that to the public.
So someone wants the King's Guard disgraced. And when the people need him most, a savior rises as their shield. Is that your game?
Savior? Speak plain, boy. You think he's one of Luis's men?
A pitiful flock needs its shepherd.
That's why those sons and daughters died.
They aren't the first. The soldiers cry for reinforcements, the villagers plead to be spared. But I know better than to confront a human.
A village? "7 years ago.
The first Flames Day of June, a village in the northern hills was razed to the ground. A village called Harlia.
Oh, yes, that might have been a name.
It's time for Ryuji to get his persona.
Then you made a fatal mistake, Klinger.
You left one survivor!
Stay back!
Help me!
You played right into our hands, you know. This was the only road without checkpoints. A simple deduction.
You're a disgrace to your title. I may not make it out alive, but as for you, you're hopeless!
O thou who art seared with bitterness, O thou anguished traveler, it is time for thou to choose thy path. O lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path, awaken.
What the? Oh, no! I can't fail Lord Luis. Without him, I've got nothing left.
Yeah, literally just
My glory! This is the way of the real world, little lordling!
You call this real? Leaders abandon their people and the innocent die by their scorn. If that's the real world, then it can die alongside you! My name is Leon Stroll de Haliatus. My home and my family were taken from me. I am the last of my house. I am the last of my noble bloodline. And in the name of my people, I will strike you down where you stand!
Where did they come from?
Come! I will show you a world with honor!
Peril.
What is this?
Wait, he's got power like yours now? Well, better show him how to use it!
I don't know what you think you're doing. This ignite is all I need to turn you to ash. You lot, get to it! Cover me!
So he scampers off to protect himself, and his subordinates get to be his living shields. The man's showing his true colors. I'll fix the filthy coward with the end he deserves.
The Igniter's powerful, but it takes care and calculation to wield. If you sense danger, steel your defenses and endure it.
Yeah, probably has a lot of health, but these mage soldiers,
Hack and slash!
You fools have no idea who your savior is!
mage soldiers are probably stronger than the ones we've been seeing.
Falling back. Forward!
Oh, you can actually go back. That's interesting.
Take this!
Why do you
That was a waste.
die?
Oh, he's good. Oh, they increase his defense. And increase his defense again. Okay, now I understand. I'm going to get rid of all these guys.
Closing the distance.
Okay, no.
Are you prepared?
Okay, he does physical damage. That's interesting.
You'll die unmissed and unmoved.
Let's go. Scour!
Die!
Trivial.
You're done.
I shall vanquish evil. Hack and slash.
The freedom. Come forth, royal soul.
Focus.
This game. That's such a Persona moment. Okay, at least now you get to do the finishing blow.
I'll cut you down.
I refuse to fall. Here.
Maybe he has a phase 2.
Luis.
I guess not. Oh, captain's uniform. Boah.
I feel stronger.
Nice. I feel stronger already.
Well, that's a new one even for me.
Tarujaka. Already. Plus attack for 3 turns. Tarukaja.
Impossible! Never expected a commissioned officer would end up a wild-eyed zealot.
How did I do all that?
Just like him. Who are you two, really?
I'm Leon Stroll. Just a fallen noble from the countryside. Back there, Klinger mentioned a village that was raised by a human. They sent for help, but he abandoned them. Halia was its name. I'm the son of its lord, and now I know what really happened. If Luis was behind it, then that's all I need to know. He's the one who'll answer for it. I have my own reason to fight now. I don't want to be an ally of convenience alone, so once more, please.
What do you say, Grius?
I say, keeping an eye on...
So you've no objections? What say you, friend?
You're already one of us.
Thank you. Now, onward.
Shake on it.
The proud noble, Stroll. Within him
more
dwells
Taro.
the virtue of the warrior. Nurture thy bond with him.
Together we stand.
Did you feel that just now? What's going on? Does it have something to do with that odd magic? Now that I think about it, once you awakened, isn't it weird that Stroll followed not long after? What does this mean?
I just realized this is probably this game's Mona. There's always a mascot.
Huh? Wait, what?
Morgana.
Hey, where are we? What just happened?
Surprising indeed. Somehow you find yourself here once more. And a fairy. I thought their kind long extinct. Do they yet take refuge in the Elden Sanctum?
Hey! You gonna talk to me or just at me?
We meet again, my friend. Though admittedly sooner than I'd expected. Remarkably, another has awakened. What miracle is this? Do you recall our discussion earlier about how archetypes are an original form of magic?
Well, more or less.
Consider this. As an elder, you are an outcast of society, yes? Your very identity is a kind of destiny you may defy but not escape. All mortals suffer under the weight of our burdens. But in facing and embracing that anxiety, you make it your innermost power. You find freedom. And so, the lives of those who overcome their hardships and embody the virtues within are passed down as heroic tales. Your companion, too, had his eyes open to his true path and claimed its virtue. That awakening is your doing, though. He awakened to the archetype that protects you.
Hey, hold on a second! Who even are you? How much do you know? I'm warning you, if you mess with him, you're gonna have to go through me!
Ah, you two share quite a deep connection, don't you?
Well, we didn't always. But now we're partners to the end. We're linked down to the depths of our hearts.
Facial expression.
Right?
I mean, I guess.
Oh, come on! I thought we were a team. We have each other's backs, don't we?
The mystical fairy, Gallica. Within her dwells the virtue of the mage. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
I won't lead you astray. That's the whole reason I'm here.
So there's mage, warrior, and what was the first one? The one with the E. Can't remember. Was it hero? I guess I was the hero. The one in the middle.
Hey, wasn't that...
Fascinating. Do you understand what just happened? By connecting with others who have found their resolve, you awaken to new strength. And further, you and all your allies may fight with the strength of any archetype in your circle. As an example, your other companion, the fellow with the eye patch, he seems to have some training in knowledge.
Oh yeah, Seeker.
regarding the
Yeah,
wielding
Seeker.
of an archetype. By his own account, nothing came of it. Yet if you so desire it, you can awaken the true power within him.
What? You mean Grius could use this power too?
The nature of the Seeker. No. Perhaps it is simply your own nature. You truly are remarkable. If you seek answers, then go and claim them. This right here.
Yeah, this is the menu that I've been waiting for. What I'm about to show you is the linear chart of the archetypes. The menu I've been to see. Yeah. Each of you has your own
Now then.
groups.
This here. That means... Now then.
He gives me more warrior vibes.
I see. This right here.
Although I'm not sure if I want to double on archetypes because I don't think.
All right.
Yeah, because I don't think she can fight, so I think it would be best to split.
I see. This right here.
Yeah, that defense is weak.
All right.
Yeah, I'm thinking warrior too.
I see.
I think I'll probably get another party member that I can give mage to. And the stats are very good.
This right here.
I can just blow enemies away with hard hits. And I will do the elemental shenanigans.
All right.
Sure.
Of course.
It's interesting that he will use the same persona.
What did you say? I still have much to learn.
Fascinating.
Oh, so you can respec at any time if you want. Interesting. And then if you rank up enough in Seeker, you can upgrade. So. Yeah, for now, just roll with 2 warriors.
What now?
This venue is so sick, holy moly. So where do I change the archetype from? Was it from party? Tactics? No. Oh, all they can do is physical. Okay, that's interesting. What was that? What did they just... Hold on. New features in the main menu are available, such as changing archetypes or equipments. So it's only once you've studied. So if I study, okay, I guess it's. So basically, yeah. So it's basically like if I come back to his office and then I talk to him.
Ah, how good of you to come.
And then I go to Agrius, and then I make him study mage also. Then I can switch back and forth between mage and warrior. But until I study, I can't do that. Okay, I guess this.
What would you care to know? Does this worry you? That's a good boy.
That's a good kitty.
This cat, you see. That's a good boy. That is...
Yeah, only for Agrius.
What's this?
Take a look.
Oh yeah, it's me.
Hang on a second.
Adieu.
So it's the thing that they asked me at the start of the game. Yeah, I need a more diverse party soon. Oh my god, this menu. There's even Swordmaster and Samurai. Okay. That means even if I keep them as warriors, I can diversify them later.
Got a sec?
And then Adept and Elite, Wizard and Elemental Master.
Oh, yeah?
So it's just utility.
Hold on.
Magic Seeker and Soul Hacker. Kara. So I can still myself become the utility with magic.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I see.
Knight, Thief, Master Dancer. Oh, that would be cool. Summoner. And then Berserker. Holy moly, there's so many. Healer. Gunner. Wow, this gun is insane. Brawler. Hand to hand. Faker. Isn't that a famous Counter-Strike player? Merchant. Commander. And then the king, it seems. Okay, so I have to basically pick a side and then level it. Reminds me of Dragon's Dogma with all the different classes, and then there was like a Wayfarer that can use every class's ability basically.
What's this?
That is... all right.
Very ominous.
Hi, young friend. You are truly as remarkable as I first believed. To reach the lineage of power's greatest, but after all, only a champion of the people.
And those are fantasy hero archetypes, and not just tarot decks.
When next you come to see me, I hope it shall be of your own volition. Open my book, and let your imagination conjure this place anew, as vividly as you can make it. I'm sure that will be enough to reunite us, as long as you walk your path.
What? Where?
You two all right there?
Trance?
It was strange. As if I felt something in the air. My senses sharpened near tenfold.
What? So you studied back at the Sanctum, right? I know you...
Awakened it. But that...
Look, in all honesty, we barely know any more than you do.
I think you might be right. Enough. And lad, I follow your lead.
Same here. You've clearly got a sense for this, and I've...
We've 5 days until the funeral. That's precious little time, and we'd best not waste it.
Look!
What's up? Huh?
Pardon? Hold on.
Huh?
Damn it.
No.
Sure.
I'm sorry.
But...
Yeah.
I guess they're telling me that I need fire, which means it would be useful to have a mage, but I will be stubborn and stick to my party lineup. We can just blow them away with physical damage, I guess. Well, this was a good discovery stream. Next time we enter the tunnel.
now.
Shall we continue Persona 3 soon? Probably I'll do that once we finish Elden Ring. And I start rotating on my other games.